Where are the views in Google Analytics? That's the question that keeps coming up all the time. And that's exactly what I'm going to answer in this video. Not only that, but I will also show you how you can bring the views back in Google Analytics. But before we proceed, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any new videos from me. If you're ready, let's dive in. Here I'm in the admin panel of Google Analytics. You'll see account, property, and view. Now I'm going to create a new property. So click on create property. Property name, Anil Test, and click on next. Pick your options and click on create. Now you have to pick which platform will be tracked in this property. So normally you would do web. Put your website's name and call it Optizen. Right, so far, if you are used to creating Google Analytics property, this interface will look a bit different, but let's carry on and click on create stream. Click on X, and now let's go back to our account. Here you'll notice that you don't have view anymore. And that is the problem that most of the people are facing. They go through the process and then figure out there is no view. However, as we saw earlier, there was also a view panel, which is gone now. The reason for this is that now Google Analytics creates a Google Analytics 4 property. Google Analytics 4 is a new version of Google Analytics, which does not have the concept of view. That's why you don't see it. In here, I have new properties as well as old properties. Old properties created in the previous version of Google Analytics called Universal Analytics still have the concept of view. So if I click on this drop down and pick any of the properties that are listed with UA, you will notice that they have the concept of view. Any properties that are listed without UA do not have the concept of view. View is not the only problem that you'll face. If you are encountering this and wondering what happened to views, you will be surprised to look at the interface of Google Analytics 4 because it's completely different. So what do you do if you need to have the view option because you're not familiar with Google Analytics 4? Well, there is a way. Let me walk you through the process of creating a property and show you what you can do. Click on create property. Put your property name. I'm going to call it Anil Test 2. You see this option which says show advanced options. Click on it. And this is where you can create your previous version of Google Analytics. So toggle this button. Now you can create both Google Analytics 4 and Universal Analytics. Universal Analytics has the view concept. Google Analytics 4 does not. So you can either create both or you can choose to create the older version as you are used to creating. So pick this option if you only want Universal Analytics property to be created. Click on this if you want both of those to be created. I recommend that you create both Universal and Google Analytics 4. So go ahead and enter the URL of your site and click on next, pick your options and create. All right, click on X here and now go back. Here you have Anil Test GA4 property, no view. Click on this drop down. Anil Test Universal Analytics property has the concept of view. So now you have both the one without view and the one with view. So one is Universal Analytics with the view. One is Google Analytics 4 without the view. Now you know where your Google Analytics 4 view is. For now, you can create Universal Analytics property, but get used to Google Analytics 4 because that is the future. Check out the link in the description of this video to learn about Google Analytics 4. It's free to join. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.